Internet disruptions during elections in Uganda and Tanzania is triggering concerns across the region over rights violations, including access to information, digital rights, and the rule of law, among several other concerns. Civil society groups and technology experts now fear that similar shutdowns could be imposed in Kenya. Faith Wangari has more.
Across East Africa, the internet is increasingly becoming a casualty of election season. In Uganda and Tanzania, authorities have imposed internet distribution during polls, moves critics say reflect executive power overriding legal protections and public rights.
When you shut down the internet, when you limit media freedom, when you infringe on the freedom of expression, it automatically communicates the autocratic regime that wants to silence the masses.
In Uganda, a nationwide internet shutdown was imposed hours before voting, cutting off public access to social media, messaging platforms, and online news. Tanzania has seen similar disruptions during past elections, prompting warning the shutdowns are becoming normalized as a political tool.
What's happening already in Uganda, and we can already see with the by-elections of what happened in Kenya and the similar state-sponsored violence, we're very concerned with the precedent that is being set of what an election could look like.
Civil society organizations argue that such disruptions limit access to election information, undermine transparency, and restrict independent monitoring. Technology experts warn the shutdowns also violate digital rights and weaken public trust in democratic processes. The regional trend is now raising concern in Kenya. While no nationwide election shutdown has occurred, experts caution that Kenya already has a legal and technical framework, including regulatory powers over telecommunications that could be exploited to disrupt internet access if misused.
We are an East African community, and I'm afraid to say we could be the last standing depending with what happens tomorrow.
Ugandans and everyone else in Uganda to utilize every gadget, every opportunity that they have.
Although Kenyan courts have previously intervened to block internet disruptions, rights groups say the experience in Uganda and Tanzania show how quickly executive discretion can override legal safeguards if left unchecked.
It is of grave concern that, a sovereign state would decide to shut down the internet and cut off its citizens from just following what is happening, knowing what the security situation is.
Faith Wangari for TV 47.